Hello you guys, this is going to be your weekly singles love energy reading for the week of October 23rd through the 29th, 2017. This is for all singles who are either completely single, interested, has a crush on someone, you know, just non-taken. So I'm going to look into your energies. That card flew out. Okay, so got Rainbow Reviver is the overall energy. What's up, girl? How are you? What's up, Queen Lioness? What's up, Ilani? What you up to this morning? Yeah, it is early morning. What's up, Melissa? Okay. So let's see what's going on. Being lazy. What's up, Indigo Jalil? I hope I'm saying your name right. What's up, Saiji? Shonda? What's up, Pisces girl? Tequila. Because I'm worthy. Yes, ma'am. What's up? Okay. Alright. 6 cards. Divine Spirit. 6 cards. A new adventure every day, right? Yep. Okay, good. I'm glad I said it right. Because I know how it is to have my name mispronounced, but I don't really take it too hard because, you know, it's not an easy name to pronounce. What's up, Shonda? Yeah, Deborah. That's a part of, like, I guess the whole Empress energy. Gotta be creative, right? What's up, Shanice? Or Sharice, how are you? Shonda, what's up? What's up? Annery, hope I'm saying your name right. Yes, Khalees was the inspiration for this, Shonda. Okay, I'm going to clarify. So we got the overall energy, which is a Rainbow Reviver. That's like totally inner child energy and vibes to me. So when it comes to your dating life, I feel like what that's saying is it's telling you to be a little more playful. But not only that, I kind of feel like you're just going to be carefree with it. Kind of just open to whatever is and whatever's to come. Not so like so strict about it. Like too strict about like if this is not going a certain way in my love life, then, you know, the hell with it. It's kind of like you're looking for play or fun or just to be free, or at least that's what Spirit is telling you, the overall energy to capture. So that's inner child energy, playfulness. She reminds me of Drew Barrymore. Every time I see this card, I think of like Drew Barrymore movies. You know how she's usually like, to me, I see her as like the sun card type of energy. Like she's real playful, real childlike, but still an adult. It's got that Drew Barrymore vibes to me. What's that movie? Never Been Kissed type of vibe to me. I don't know why. That's what it reminds me of. 51st Dates. I love that movie. Yeah, but that's what this is like, that whole vibe to me. So that might resonate with somebody, that movie, if you've ever seen it. So what are you currently attracting in your love life this week, singles? You got sexual freedom with the 7 of Pentacles. So isn't this like opposite, like patience, and then you got sexual freedom? What I'm getting with this is, for some of you, like what you're attracting is possibly somebody that it's like two opposites attract. So somebody's more open sexually, and then the other person is like more like patient and before they give it up type. And I feel like the both of you are just gonna naturally just mesh if you meet somebody, I would say. Or if this is somebody that's in your life already, like you might be dealing with them or you're interested in them but not officially dating. It's this natural attraction or natural merging that just happens, whether it's actual sexual intimacy or it's just the energy, the vibe that you both share, is like a emergence. And with these doves here, it's like a peaceful but innocent type of vibe. What's up, Nadine? We're just getting started. Um, but as far as like what it is that needs to be healed or addressed in your love life, you have the Three of Swords with manifestation. So I feel like there's some disappointments in what it is that you've been manifesting in your love life. Pretty much not feeling like you're capable of manifesting what you want. And it's because of disappointments in your past. Like you might have set out some intentions with love or thought you were attracting something in love and you got disappointed. And those memories are like still haunting you. And I feel like Spirit wants you to address those things. And specifically, like what needs to be healed is these three chakras, if you can see them. So you got the heart, the solar plexus, and the sacral. It's the lack of belief in faith and confidence in what you're manifesting that needs to be healed and addressed this week, I feel. Okay, so what it is that you need to embrace. You got maturity with the Eight of Wands. Okay. So with this is obviously Spirit is speaking to this woman, and then you got the Eight of Wands, which is like setting intentions. So I feel like what you need to embrace is possibly your connection to your higher self, God, your angels, whoever you call on and work with. I would call on Archangel Gabriel because they're the messenger. I feel like journaling out your intentions, because this is like, to me, this is setting intentions. You know, it's up in the air energy, but you want to make sure that you are directing it somewhere. It's not just like whatever goes just goes. Like you have a set plan, a goal in mind, and I feel like Spirit wants to help you with that. So because we're still, you know, pretty much lingering in this Libra new moon energy, new moon setting intentions, I feel like take on this energy still, because it's going to help you in the next week. And even outside of it, during next week, you might get more clear about what it is that you want, kind of intentions you want to set. For some of you, this might be you having to message somebody or reach out to someone, because she's writing a letter. It could be a letter, it could be a plan, it could be her dreams, her goals, journaling, and this is also a message. So for some of you, you might have to embrace the fact that you need to be the leader in reaching out to somebody, whether it's someone specific, or it could just be if you're out single, mingling, whatever, you might have to be the initiator of contact, is what I'm getting. Your suggested approach with love this week, have life purpose with the Eight of Cups. So anything that you feel like does not serve you and the truth of who you are and what you represent, you need to walk away from it. Because you might still be holding on to some emotional baggage, holding on to people that just don't serve you anymore. Maybe just the energy of those people, not necessarily that they're in your life. But I would feel like this is like me needing to step away from whatever that does not serve the truth of who I am, my life purpose. And not so much like life purpose is like, oh, I'm meant to be a nurse or whatever, but just my authentic self, who I am, what I represent, the type of love that I'm trying to attract. If it doesn't match that, then, you know, that's how you got to approach it. Like, if you're not fulfilling my cup, I'm looking for my 10th, you know, my 9th and my 10th cup. If you can't provide those 2 cups for me, if it's not reciprocated, we're not on the same wavelength, I'm out. That's how you got to approach it. Do you have a secret admirer? I feel like you do with the King of Cups and the commitment card, definitely. Could be a water sign person, because there's a lot of water, obviously, in the cups and in this card. There's water with these swans, and I feel like this is someone that you would be interested in, because these 2 swans are obviously facing one another, a mirror of one another. So it would be possibly feelings would be mutual with this person. You might know them, but you might not be aware that they have feelings for you or that they're even interested. But I'm not seeing like this is a creep type of person. This is obviously somebody who's emotionally stable, mature, someone that I feel like you would be interested in. As far as the conclusion, you have distorted feminine with the Emperor. So your distortion of feminine energy, whether you carry feminine energy, whether you're a woman or you deal with women, there's some distortion about this that comes from either a father figure or somebody's first love that could have like warped your perception of yourself, or your father may have warped your perception of women and how you see them in some way. And it causes you to like put yourself away, like close yourself, Hey, big head sex. Yeah. Swans. Yeah, there's like someone who's like father type, someone that you might have put on a pedestal, or this could be somebody's father that kind of just, I hate to go here, but it could be like someone that molested you or something, because this to me screams like sexual abuse. Um, you might have felt like that innocence was taken from you, whether you were molested by a father figure or someone that you looked up to, someone who was very abusive or dominant. For some of you, you could have been raped or molested by a woman that was very dominant, very controlling over you. I wanted to look at what swans mean real quick. I have like an animal totem book, and I just want to look that up. Because Sharice, I don't know what you meant by that, but I kind of just like wanted to see like what it meant, like what they symbolize. So I'm going to look it up. I want to see what I get, if they have it in here. So they got mammals, insects, birds, let's see, reptiles, sea life. They wouldn't be sea life, I wouldn't say. No, obviously not, you know. I would not say they are sea life, even though they're close. Here it is. Okay. So they represent magical wonders. It says, magical realms are opening. Trust in your heart, your true self, and your creativity. Opportunities are coming. Yeah, some people see them as like soulmate, twin flames. Oh, swans. Oh, okay. Yeah, they say that they represent magical wonders and opportunities. Okay, so I'm going to look at like what our flirting tip is for this week. Flirting tip. Ooh, you see, these cards be like, and you know what Spirit is saying to do? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive with the honeymoon card. So love yourself first is your flirting tip. It's kind of like, don't deny yourself of anything. Don't lower your standards. Don't hold yourself back from what you want to say, what you want to do, who you want. It's kind of like you have to be assertive with this card. This is like you being the bigger person, you putting yourself out there. That's a part of it. That's what I feel like Spirit is saying. Respect yourself. And it's like you got to trust like what you want. It's like some people might have this fear, like if I choose myself, then somebody else is not going to be with it. And like, you don't want that type of person anyway. Someone that does not appreciate the fact that you value yourself, or you have standards, or it could be just as simple as, you know what, I got to get up early for work, you know, or I got to take care of my kids. I can't see you tonight. And some people are like, oh, whatever, I can't deal with you. You don't have time. Like, who wants someone like that? So that's what I'm saying. Like, a person that you can respect, like, you know, we both got our own lives to live, and they respect you and you respect them. That's healthy relationship, not that codependent. And you don't want anybody that's codependent on you either, or someone that's like trying to dictate your life. And I feel like that's what some of you had to deal with the Emperor. Even if you're not a woman, you had like felt like somebody was dominating you and made you feel like you were less than, to the point where you stopped nurturing yourself, you stopped loving yourself. And that's what this flirting tip is about. Flirting with somebody, you know, that comes from healthy self-esteem. Obviously, it's like, what am I to lose? Like, I'm just saying hi, or I'm interested. I'm saying what I feel because that's what I feel, and this is what I want. So it's like, that's a healthy, you know, love of self, I feel. So that's the message for the singles for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed that message. A quick little reading there. And I'm gonna do the soul connection reading for the week, and I'll see you over there with that. Much love. Peace. You're welcome, you guys. Peace.